So,
Sammy Guevara.
Wait. Now, Sammy Guevara is supposed to be part of our main event matchup, the three-way for the AEW World Trios Championship. Yeah, Guevara out here. Interesting. Guevara will be teaming with Daniel Garcia and Chris Jericho to take on the House of Black and the Elite later on tonight.
This is quite a star-studded list of invitees, I would think.
I'm not sure they were invited.
Well, when you're the World Heavyweight Champion, as MJF is, it brings attention. Everyone wants that beautiful World Heavyweight title, and that's what you should want.
Sammy Guevara, of course, picking up a big victory this past Friday night at Rampage.
And like you said, he's going to be in our main event tonight.
What a night this is. I mean, guys, think about this. On one side, Kenny Omega. On another side, Chris Jericho in that three-way trio.
And then on the other side, the House of Black.
Right. That's going to be awesome in our main event for sure. But what is unfolding here, guys? Seriously.
Of course, I'm not trying to overlook the Bucks or obviously members of the JAS, but Jericho and Omega in Winnipeg? Wow.
oh, Max.
Now what? Darby Allin!
It would appear that Darby Allin has something to say.
Well, it seems like all four men, I believe, have a microphone in hand, so they definitely all have something to say.
These fans are going bananas.
Yeah, they're going nuts for sure. We're just kicking this thing off.
Cut it! Cut it! Cut it! Cut it! Cut it!
Temper, temper, temper.
No. See, you guys are ruining my rebar mitzvah. So what the hell do you want? I want a title match.
All three men with the same idea.
Yeah, that was stereo.
All right, look, that was real cute and all, boys, but let's get real here for a second. Shut up, Max. You know, the last time that you and I wrestled one-on-one was at Double or Nothing 2020. The very first pandemic pay-per-view, no fans in the crowd. And you and I went back and forth for almost 20 minutes in the Florida heat. Until eventually, you cheated, as you always do, and you won. And after that, our lives went in very different directions because you went on to be handed every opportunity in the book. While I wrestled the rest of the time in Jacksonville on Dark. You've never had a match on Dark, have you? Because I know we all have. You've never been on Elevation. You've never even been on Rampage. You just get to walk around here and do whatever the hell you want. And you know, it's crazy to me because there is an entire locker room full of men and women who bust their asses, and they maybe get to get 60 seconds a week on this show. Maybe. But we all have to sit back there and watch you come out here and take 20 minutes to do the same old hokey bullshit that you've been doing for the past 4 years.
Wow, the truth hurts now, doesn't it?
This entire place revolves around you. And the first step in changing that is taking that world title away from you. You guys want to know the truth? This company does revolve around me because unlike you, and all those boys in the back, I'm actually a star. And that's why...
Shut the hell up! You shut the hell up before I turn this rebar mitzvah into a recircumcision.
Oof. That would hurt. That's pretty stiff.
You talk too much. You've done that your whole life. You've done that your whole career. You literally talked your way in the door here in AEW. You kissed ass. You lied. You cheated to get to where you're at. And you know what I had to do to get here? I had to grind on the independents for 10 plus years to get here. I had to work at Whataburger. I had to work at Subway. Any odd job, you name it, I did it. And then look at me, you son. When I finally got here, I was told I was only supposed to be the inner circle's job guy. I was only supposed to be the bump guy for Jericho. But I overcame every obstacle that they put on me, and I became champion 3 times over. You see, Max, I'm not like you. I never had the machine pushing me, and I never needed it. I had myself. I got me here, and I'll get me there. So rather you like it or not, rather these dumbass Canadians like it or not, Sammy Guevara is gonna be a world champion because I'm the best ever, and you know it. Ouch.
Sammy, that was really cute. You kind of just did my catchphrase there. Look, we all appreciate the fact you're able to take all of your time out of your very busy schedule of getting into locker room brawls with everyone in the back to come out here and do that press speech.
Enough. It's my turn. Hold your applause till after I'm done, please. In 2013, I was going to film school, and I turned in this movie, and my teacher told me, Darby, you're going to have to change everything about this film. The school does not accept this kind of movie. And I looked at her, and I said, I'd rather just drop out of school than change a single thing. So that day, I dropped out of school, which was a blessing in disguise because it gave me the balls to do something I never thought was possible, and that is become a pro wrestler. It was my first day at pro wrestling school at the Buddy Wayne Academy, and before I walked into the doors, I stopped and I said to myself, you're either gonna make it as Darby Allin or you're gonna fail as Darby Allin, but you ain't gonna change a single thing. So fast forward all these years later, I'm in Tony Khan's office, and I go up to Tony Khan and I say, maybe I am the worst businessman in this whole entire place because there will never be a bidding war for Darby Allin. Because AEW gives me something no amount of money in the world can afford me, and that is the opportunity to just let me be me. The biggest problem, listen to this, the biggest problem I have with this whole entire company is you got grown-ass wrestlers in the back going on Twitter, I'm not happy, I'm upset, I want out of my contract if I don't get what I want. And that includes you, our world champion, with his all bidding war of 2024 crap. See, Max, AEW means a whole lot more to me than it ever did you. That is exactly why I should be world champion. And you know what I'm gonna do if you don't give me a championship match, right? You know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go complain about it on Twitter. No, seriously, I'm gonna beat your face in with my skateboard, and I'm gonna give you a headlock takeover.
Holy smokes.
You look like shit.
You see the effects of that 60-minute Iron Man match still on the
back on.
Still on the face of MJF.
We got Jungle Jabroni, we got Dangerous Darbs, the incel skateboard and mime, and we've got Sammy. In about 7 months, I'm gonna propose to a new girl, Guevara.
Whoa. Talk about stiff.
You know, Max, that's funny coming from you because didn't your fiance leave you?
Oh, so we want to make jokes at my rebar mitzvah. Y'all got MJF up in this bitch. Okay, okay. Hey. Jungle had Christian. Sammy has Jericho. Darby has Sting. You know who MJF has? Nobody. Because unlike you three talentless hacks, I never needed to be enrolled into AEW Daddy Daycare. I have been ready since day one. Day one. And that is precisely why, yes, it makes me sick to my stomach. We are the pillars. We are the pillars. And I'm not afraid to admit that we are the past, the present, and the future of professional wrestling. However, I'm the only pillar who can actually keep this place up. And that's a fact. I have beaten every single one of you in singles competition. And you think you deserve a shot at my world championship? Nah. See, you guys don't even deserve to sniff the Triple B. So here's what's gonna happen. You three are gonna leave my party because none of you were invited. And then I'm gonna eat my cake because I deserve it. Thank you. Screw you. Bye.
It was a long time coming. Jack with Sammy Guevara, and now Darby Allin and Sammy going at it.
Well, neither four of these men like each other. I can tell you that right now. Oh my God, that's horrible! Poor Max! Oh my God, it's just Bar Mitzvah stuck in a cake. That hat, that beautiful fluffy hat, Burberry Jones. Oh, did you say beautiful fluffy hat? I think I did.
Fans here in Winnipeg chant of you deserve it. And this will be a rebar mitzvah match we'll never soon forget.
How embarrassing for MJF.